News.
Topping our news tonight, 4 months later, still little progress on a dilapidated building that has ties to a state senator. The city of Savannah has been dealing with the property owner for nearly 7 years.
That property is owned by the father of State Senator Lester Jackson III, but the city claims, despite the lawmakers' denial, that it had been dealing with the senator for the last 2 years and still that nothing was happening. On Your Side community reporter Alice Massimi has learned the city is starting to lose its patience.
Well, that's right, Andrew and Joanne. The city first sent a letter to the Jackson family at the start of the year giving them 3 choices. Let us buy the property, fix it up, or expect a court date. Strong words that have led to no action. So we asked the city why. It's a mess and has been for years. A major eyesore along Waters Avenue, a corridor the city is working to rejuvenate. Something that will be difficult to accomplish when buildings like this sit on key corners. But even threatening to bring the building's owner to court for close to 7 years and moving to condemn it as many as 3 times hasn't changed a thing.
We are in communication with him about that we want to see this property come into compliance as soon as possible.
The him City of Savannah Public Affairs Brett Bell is referring to is State Senator Lester Jackson. While the property belongs to his father, Jackson is dealing with the matter. In February, the city placed signs on the structure deeming it unfit for habitation and recommending demolition. What were the reasons for such a delay? This was February when those signs were put up. We're going into June now, and the structure's still sitting there, and there's still no set plans.
Yeah, well, so technically an applicant does have 6 months after they submit the application in which to carry out the demolition. So he is within that time frame.
Although that time is quickly running out. And as Bell points out, the city still has an outstanding property maintenance case against him. So we can't help but ask, why has he not been brought to court, though, when we see other cases where people have been brought to court to even just check on what's the status of this? What's the improvement on this project? Are there a different set of rules for this family because he's a state senator?
Right. No, that absolutely has nothing to do with it.
Well, Jackson, who did not want to talk to me on camera but did speak with me on the phone, says he blamed the city for the delay, saying no one was contacting him. But Bell says that's because Jackson's name was not on the permit, but the name of another contractor was. Well, it's a story I will continue to follow.